By Chloe Coleman. Chloe Coleman, photo editor focusing on international news. Email bio. Follow photo editor October 10 at 6 a.m. Antony Cairns. Antony Cairns. Antony Cairns photographs a world under construction. His use of experimental darkroom processes renders cityscapes abstract to the point of being nearly unrecognizable, reduced to stark shapes in black and white. His book CTY is an edited selection from various works in London, Las Vegas, Tokyo, and Osaka, Japan, along with 6 texts by Simon Baker, Senior Curator of Photography at the Tate. The texts are prefaced with a quote that introduces the theme of urban life, describing cities with such words as drowned, ruined and endless. The section titled Endless City begins with a quote by Dido Moriyama from Dog and Mesh Tights. Something suddenly occurred to me. This was the fact that I had spent my life using a camera to create a photographic city, a photographic map. It was the most natural feeling. In a way it resembles a jigsaw puzzle, but unlike a jigsaw puzzle there is no limit to the number of pieces it contains, and no matter how many photographs I may take, it will never be complete. Therefore, I have no option but to continue to photograph on a daily basis, adding as many pieces as possible to this unfinished, virtual city. Baker connects Moriyama's words to Cairns' photos. Beginning in London, but then moving to New York, Los Angeles, Tokyo, and Osaka, Antony Cairns can likewise, in retrospect at least, be considered to have been in the process of making a single city of his own. A city in which it is always night, and where light is an artificial commodity, and aqueous, dreamlike space with a geometry resting permanently on the verge of abstraction. Assembled from a seemingly endless supply of buildings arrested nocturnally in various states of mid-development, Cairns' virtual city is likewise destined to remain unfinished in perpetuity, an ever-lengthening foreshadow of its future self. Therefore, perhaps, he too has no option but to continue. Antony Cairns, Antony Cairns, Antony Cairns, Antony Cairns, Antony Cairns. More on Insight. Venezuelan children head back to school amid dire shortages. Here's a sneak peek of a one-of-a-kind book about legendary rock band Led Zeppelin, what it was like in the nightclubs of Chicago's South Side in the 1970s. Insight is the Washington Post's photography blog for visual narrative. This platform showcases compelling and diverse imagery from staff and freelance photographers, news agencies and archives. If you are interested in submitting a story to Insight, please complete this form.